Well, alright, I'm back now. How you doing, guys? So welcome to my album review show. This time we're going to talk about Kylie Minogue's Light Years album, 10 years ago. Now, this was like a comeback album after her backlash of The Impossible Princess, which was her last album with BMG and Deconstruction Records. The reason why the album was backlash because sales were poor, so Deconstruction had to let her go. So, in the meantime, she did a side duet with Tower Ty and hit song German Boat Italic, who was the DJ for Delight, who produced Grooves in the Heart and What Is Love. Now, in the recording studio, 1999, she enlisted Guy Chambers and Robbie Williams to do songs for her. Now, this album, Light Years, is the great comeback record for her, which foreshadowed her best-selling album of all time, her 2001 Fever. Now, the first song, Spinning Around. Originally, this song was supposed to be a duet for Paul Abdul, or should I say, a comeback song for her. However, Paula turned it down. But look what happened, Paula. She missed out a comeback for her. So, despite that, it was a comeback for her songwriting. Now, the video to the song received worldwide attention that she was in a club wearing hot gold pants while dancing in a bar. Now, the follow-up song, On a Night Like This, which is more like a cinema-like, which features the actor, I forgot his name, Rutgers or something like that. He was in the movie Buffy the Vampire Slayer as the vampire. Which the video called On a Night Like This, that she plays a dead woman who rises for the pool, and then she has fun driving and playing casino games at a casino, having fun. So this is more like a disco song for our people, our time. Now, next song, So Now Goodbye, one of the standout tracks of the album, which samples 1979's Diana Ross's The Boss, which is a great vocal, great beat to dance to, and a fun song performed live, which she did at the On a Night Like This tour 10 years ago. Now, next song, Disco Down, which is more like a disco feel, which is a pretty good, decent track though. So I'm about to give this a 9 out of 10. Now, next one, the fun begins with Love Boat, which is a typical fun song to have drink to, like drink at cocktails, martinis, having fun on a poolside or on a ship cruise, which is produced by Guy Chambers and of course Robbie Williams, which she performed the song twice, one at the On a Night Like This tour as the opening song, which she has the boat on stage, and this one next was the Kylie X tour 2008, 3 years ago, that she comes on stage wearing a sailor outfit. Her dancers were sailors on stage while dancing to the song. So I'm about to give the song a 10 out of 10, which this song could have been a good hit though. Next is Cuckoo, which goes into like some 60s theme, which is more like sound like a leftover song from any James Bond films at that time. So it's more like a fun track. Now, next song, Your Disco Needs You, one of the last hits of the album, which originally supposed to be the fourth single off the album, but instead of that, it was be the next track, Please Stay. Excuse me about that. Now, Your Disco Needs You is more like a camp classic song, which produced with Guy Chambers and of course Robbie Williams, who did the Your Disco Needs You. And however, when the song was released, she uses a different mix called the Casino Almighty remix, which has a better sound. And she performed this song on a Night Like This, Showgirl Homecoming, or shall I say the Greatest Hits tour before she had cancer, and the Kylie X tour, which I'm predicting next one, which I'll be going to, is the Aphrodite tour. So this is like the best track of the album. Next is Please Stay, which has mixes with the Latin/disco sound, and pretty decent track. She only performed this song twice on tour, but it's like the best song to dance to. And so the video was kind kind of pretty though, so I'm about to give this one a 10 out of 10. Next, she slows things down with Bittersweet Goodbye, which sounds like a leftover from the Impossible Princess album. So it's kind of a sad song though to listen to, so I skipped that one, even though I'm a Kylie fan. Now next, which is the song that breaks her back into the North American market with the hit song Butterfly, which hit #1 on the Billboard Club and Dance Tracks, which is promoted for the Fever album. So this is like the best song of the album, and she only performed this song twice. One at the Not Like This tour, and as a dancer's intermission for the Showgirl Homecoming tour before she performed Red Blooded Woman, which appeared on 2004's Body Language. And personally, I like the Sandstorm mix better. So next one goes back into the 70s theme, which is a cover of Barry White's Under the Influence of Love, which sound like similar style of Love Boat, which is a pretty good remake, but she did a lot of remakes though, such as Locomotion, Tears on My Pillow, and Give Me Just a Little More Time, as well as Dancing Queen. So this song could have been a hit though, but I'm about to give this one out of 10 out of 10. And then next, which goes to a rock mode, which is I'm So High. But it wasn't a good track, but pretty good lyrics though. And next was the third single, which is the most successful duet with Robbie Williams, called Kids. A little trivia of the album, of the song, that Robbie Williams liked the song, so he recorded it as a duet, which is supposed to be original solo for Kylie. So he recorded it. And however, there was two versions of the song. One is the on Kylie's version, which is the edit version, and one on Robbie Williams' Sing When You Winning, which is the unedited version with a spoken rap part with sexually explicit charged lyrics. Even though the song's very sexually explicit, even the video to it too. So this is like one of my favorite songs for her to perform live, and I've seen how done at the For Me For You tour, which is really good. And the last song of the album, best song of the album, Light Years, which is the album title, as you can see. Now this song samples Donna Summer's I Feel Love. She performed the song most of the tours, with the exception of Showgirl Greatest Hits and the X Tour, which is the best song to perform live, even though it's opening or closing. So this is like one of my best tracks of the album, so I'm about to give this one a 10 out of 10. So pretty decently, this is the most comeback album for Kylie in the UK and her hometown, Australia. So I'm about to give this one a 10 out of 10, a 4.5 out of 5 stars. And great album. Now that's a wrap.